My name is Hannah French and I work at the Northwest Face Climbing Centre in Warrington. I've been climbing since I was 9 years old, so the past 13 years. I started wanting to rock climb when I was younger and first came in with my family, and it was the first sport I suppose that I was much better than my older brother at, and I found it really engaging even at a young age. The Northwest Face is a really special place because it brings together people of all different ages who have a shared interest in one particular thing, and they can express themselves and their admiration for one another regardless of their background. The Northwest Face is based in St Anne's Church. This building became derelict about 20 years ago when the church moved to a newer building. There's not many businesses that could utilise this sort of environment with its high ceilings and tall walls, and a climbing wall makes an excellent use of that space. At the Northwest Face we host all sorts of events, regular climbing clubs for young age children, to people who are first starting out and would like to try it, to people who'd like to learn the rope work and sort of progress into making it a more regular hobby for themselves. The staff at the Northwest Face are all absolutely lovely. They've all got a great passion for climbing themselves, and they're quite happy to help anybody who's getting into the sport, regardless of their own ability or the people they're trying to help's ability, and it's just about a shared interest. When you first come into the centre in the morning and the lights get turned on, it brings all the colours to life on the wall, and it's quite exciting seeing all the different faces walk through the door. Some of the old boys who've been climbing for years and may have opened up from some of the first ascents in the country, to the young kids who are possibly going to surpass those old boys in their ability. And it's always quite exciting to see who's going to come in or who's going to be the next one to sort of put everybody else in their place. The sort of fitness that's required for climbing is slightly different to other sports. You use a lot of muscles that are very specific, that you wouldn't necessarily use, let's say if you were running or if you were just going about your daily business. You have to use almost every single part of your body from your fingertips down to your toes. So some people who don't climb regularly might find it quite difficult, but the fitness is very specific. You may not be able to run a marathon, but you could climb quite well if you're technically minded, and you really think about what you're doing. If I was to describe the rock climbing at the Northwest Face in 3 words, community, independence and motivation.